Let's get a live look at the fire right now. Air 7 has been overhead since flames were spotted in the Canyon Country neighborhood just before 2 o'clock this afternoon. Authorities are calling this the Point Fire. It has burned more than 50 acres. In the last couple of hours, we've seen crews make tremendous progress despite the difficult conditions and extreme heat. But evacuation warnings are still in effect.
And our Liz Nagy spoke to some of those people forced to evacuate at a moment's notice. She joins us now live on the ground in Santa Clarita with more. Liz, what can you tell us?
David, we sure did. We spoke to a gentleman who had left his home and actually come back after dropping off his mother and his dogs on the other side of Santa Clarita to get them to safety. I've been told by two people who live in the middle of this neighborhood that this is an entire community of veterans who live here. And to give you an idea of just how close we are to the fire, it's about 50 yards just to that wall right there. And then you can see the fire burning at the top of the hill. This gentleman told me sometime after 1 o'clock this afternoon, a deputy from the LA County Sheriff's Department banged on his door, said, "It's time for you to go now." He looked out of his door and he said that's when he saw this entire hillside a completely different color. And he said, in fact, just before that, his living room changed color, and that's when he had an indication that something was going wrong. He says that they have seen fires in the area before, but never anything like this, never something this close. He came back here to get some items that he might not be able to replace if the winds were to shift and these neighborhoods were to begin to burn. And he also wanted to hose down his backyard just for safety. Now you can feel the heat just standing out here. You can smell that fire burning. And in the last few minutes, the wind has shifted and it is actually blowing toward this neighborhood right here. But besides that one gentleman who came back here to get some items from his home, we have not seen anybody else out here except for a few firefighters, which indicates that people are in fact following those evacuation warnings. He said this is not something he wanted to mess around with. We spoke to that gentleman just a few minutes ago. Here's what he told us.
I mean, it's not the first time it's happened, but it's definitely the worst. I saw the whole living room turned a different color, and the neighbor called and said, you know, how close is the fire? And I walked out, and that whole thing was just an inferno. So I grabbed my dogs. My mother was staying over, and we grabbed her as quick as we could and got out. And then I just walked back to grab her medicine and the medicine for my dogs.
Are you worried?
I mean, I'm not as worried as I was when the flames were right there, but you know, you can still see it going up there, and it feels like the wind's starting to come back towards us. So I'm going to go out back and hose down my fence and see what else we can do, but I definitely want to keep a close eye on it.
And that wind, in fact, is still blowing toward these homes. Now back out here live at the scene of this firefight. If you look very closely at the top of that hillside over there, you can see a line of firefighters on the ground hosing down that vegetation. And every few minutes we see these helicopters circle overhead. It's difficult from the angle where we are down in this neighborhood to see those water drops actually happening. But when you see the steam start to come off those fires, that's when you have an idea that the water drops have happened. In fact, this is likely one that is happening right now above us. Now, before we got up here into this neighborhood, we went to check on a preschool that's just down the hill from where we are. That preschool had initially been told to shelter their children in place. There were a few parents that had shown up there. There's a sign on the door of that preschool that says evacuated to the aquatic center. So those children have been taken away from this area just for safety. You can see this is very much still an active firefight out here. Very few people in the middle of this neighborhood. We're going to continue to keep an eye on this situation, bring you any changes as they develop. We're live in Santa Clarita. Liz Nagy, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.